So we're not doing this live, right?
We can do it however you want.
It's already recording.
It's already recording, so let's go.
All right, hey guys, welcome back to this week's Coffee with Kyan, and then with the season premiere of the Forum series. Hey!
Woo-hoo!
Thank you. Special shout out to our awesome marketing manager, Molly Dennis.
Woo-hoo!
Thank you, Molly number 2.
Oh, and Rachel Fletcher.
Woo! HR in the house.
Hopefully she's not writing some.
Hey guys, welcome back. And you can probably smell a little bit drama in the air right now. This is a super awkward position. I'm putting everybody on there dressing professionally, looking nice. You can probably tell who they are by their names. I'm not going to give them a time or even an opportunity to introduce themselves. They're gonna have to find that moment for themselves. But I will introduce our NetSuite team and our JD Edwards team.
Woo woo, JDE, yeah, woo!
Or should I reverse that? Sounds like JDE's got more fun to it. Let me introduce you our JD Edwards team and our NetSuite team.
JD NetSuite
Hello.
in the house. Hello, everybody.
Hi guys. So what do you guys do exactly?
Well, I specialize solely in the provision of JD Edwards system experts for clients across North America. What do you do here, Kelly?
I mentor this little one.
Yeah, that's a great adjective.
Exactly. I do the exact same. We focus all our time on JD Edwards and finding brilliant resources for our clients, contract and permanent. So, what do you do, Molly?
The same but the opposite. We focus
The
exactly
opposite.
100% on the NetSuite market, Patrick and I, and say we're quite successful at it. And growing the market and speaking with all NetSuite specialists and companies and clients.
So that's right, we're not only competing today, but we're both in the ERP world, so it's a lot of competition every day, healthy competition. So yeah, Molly and I are on the NetSuite team and we're here to win.
This is extra awkward because both the systems you guys specialize in are all within the Oracle umbrella.
Yes.
So who was acquired or have started working with Oracle first?
Well, I can answer that. So we're the oldest cloud computing company in the country. It's actually 1998 to be specific. NetSuite pioneered the cloud computing revolution and is the world's first dedicated company to deliver applications over the internet.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well, we've been there, done that.
Yes, I believe it started in 1996. Originally, it started out in Colorado, specializing in the grower modules for different farms and wineries.
Wine. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine.
Vineyards.
And then expanded. I believe by 2000 they had about 4,500 clients using the JD Edwards software, and then in May 2003, PeopleSoft bought JD Edwards, and then in July 2003, Oracle bought PeopleSoft, and then obviously JD Edwards was included in that. So suck it.
This man loves his history.
Yes.
Well,
Hashtag off the script.
I'll just go back to the first company in cloud computing, so I'll just leave it there.
There you go.
What does your system do exactly on top of what you said? There's a different background history. Somebody's proud for their being the number one or the first cloud-based system. What does your system do exactly?
So the best way to describe it is a Swiss Army knife for business. So for NetSuite, they're known for financial systems. A lot of the B2B and B2C transactions, they're all managed through a seamless solution. And I think we're the strongest player in the financial space with respect to ERP.
Ooh, there you go. So we do all share a team together, Business Systems 1 division here. And so with JD Edwards, we help medium-sized companies, whereas I think NetSuite helps small to medium-sized. But I would say
Size
ERP,
doesn't matter sometimes.
Oh, that's what some say. You said it, not I.
Elephant would be the king of the jungle.
Right, there you go. There you go. But companies 100 to about 1,000 and some up to 10,000 for JD Edwards. We are really more that traditional ERP, whereas from my understanding, NetSuite, you've got some other things that you also offer. You're the Swiss Army knife. That was a good one. Give you props for that, Pisha.
Keep adding those points up.
There you go.
So what's so special about your system?
I'll jump in and take that one. think one, the customizations that can come with the scalability. So companies that maybe have 50 employees can find uses in JD Edwards at a very low cost and get a pretty strong ROI. But let's say in 20 years that company goes to 10,000, they can scale up whatever modules they seem appropriate. And what's really great about the product that JD Edwards is now using Oracle Cloud on 9.2, so really they can incorporate software as a service and the Internet of Things to kind of scale up operations for whatever the business needs are. And I think that really gives it an edge for really any company in the country, and not even just nationally, but internationally as well, you can scale.
Yeah, and I can personally say with regard to JD Edwards, I have watched that market start to develop, and I was not initially on the market. And I have wanted to be on the market very, very much so. So in seeing it develop and seeing the number of clients that JDE helps, it's proven to be a really nice market for us for about, what, a year and a half now?
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think going back to business finance being the big core NetSuite ERP offering, and then customer relations and operations, really the whole revenue cycle, and being able to manage that all in one suite of software. And they even have a mobile app, so if you're a business owner, you can do a lot of this from your phone, which I think is really attractive.
Yeah, everything on NetSuite being on the cloud, their suite success model of getting businesses up and running with an implementation in 100 days. It's very turnkey, easy to use, streamlines a lot of processes within a business to help it run seamlessly.
There's only two options. You go back to her and say, they'll never work for both, and that's undefined, and you need to define it.
So why would a company choose JD Edwards or NetSuite over the other?
In my opinion, I mean, all companies, they have different needs. They're different sizes, they have different needs, are in different phases of growth. And so that's where, you know, I think JDE, a lot of maybe the larger companies would go that way, whereas someone maybe that needs more of the commerce side, maybe that, you take this one actually.
Yeah, a lot of people end up with ERP system because they outgrow QuickBooks or whatever their financial software is, and that's really where it starts, Kyan. JDE being more old school, NetSuite being more new school, there's a lot of bells and whistles and functionality that each system favors, but I think for the mid-market, you're looking at NetSuite, and probably for the more 200 million plus, you're looking at probably a JDE.
Yeah.
It's really apples and oranges.
Yeah.
They both have different strengths and weaknesses, but it's really what your business goals are and where you're looking to take it, what you need your strengths to be within growing that business.
Definitely.
Interesting.
Yes.
How did you get into this systems or these systems?
Are you
Who are
asking
you?
about ourselves, or?
Yeah. You individually.
I mean, I came from a background of sales, and after a little bit of time in recruiting, did a lovely presentation on the JD Edwards market a little over a year ago, and came on board with Kelly.
He was the chosen one.
There it was.
Yes.
No one else has been here since.
There you go, right? He's working wonders. So for myself, I started on Epicor, and Epicor is a much, it's, you know, a smaller user base, a phenomenal system. But from there, I wanted something a little bigger that could really be established in building that new market, and so I went with JDE, and yeah, no regrets. It's just been a big one to try to identify all the key players in it and to identify, you know, the types of individuals that I can place. So it's taken a lot of legwork, but it is up and running, and we've got a lot of clients who we regularly work with and everything, so it's exciting. Yeah.
For me, it was almost a year ago. Last May, I came in and did a presentation on NetSuite. And I don't have a background in IT recruiting or anything like that, but I luckily got placed in the right market because it seems to be a good fit. And so since then, NetSuite is all I know 100%.
And you started in the NetSuite market?
Yes, I started the NetSuite market here.
Ooh, bribery.
So for me, my background is recruiting, and ERP was a natural progression for me wanting to get into larger organizations, enterprise-wide organizations. And with so many businesses now online and so much e-commerce activity, the Amazons of the world really changing kind of the paradigm for retail. It's a great time to be in ERP.
Exciting. So what kind of success have you guys had so far?
I think in terms of us, it's a lot of repeat business, placing multiple contractors with the same clients and all across the country. We've done pharmaceutical, automotive, discrete manufacturers, and yeah, really across about 20 different states, somewhere in that range. I have to run a bullhorn report about that, but in a short period of time, building a pretty good book of business. So it's been at least a success for myself.
Yeah, and I think the way that we do here things here, and I always harp on this, as you well know, but we talk to candidates all day long who have the system expertise, so that essentially we can go to the ideal person the moment we have the right job for them on and the right scenario for them, and it is a personal thing. And so I love that we've built it based on the people we know and not just the jobs that we've got. I think it allows us to then be able to make that perfect placement. So, yeah.
The success of the JD Edwards team. What about NetSuite?
Yeah, NetSuite is extremely candidate driven. There's definitely more jobs out there than there are candidates. And our market has gained a lot of momentum, which has been fantastic. Starting a market from scratch, which I know Kelly knows. At first you get out there and nobody knows who you are, so it's building that rapport with clients that you know what you're talking about and you have a genuine interest in helping their business grow and not just trying to land a deal, but also reverse, that you have that interest in the candidate and wanting it to be a good step up for them, whether it's advancing their skills or getting them a better salary or what have you, whatever their personal goals are. So since we do have more rapport now in the market, things are kind of blowing up to where we've had to expand just to meet the growth. So the NetSuite market is doing very well for us.
I would echo Molly's comments. I think genuine interest is a big thing we try to convey to both candidates and clients, taking the extra time to understand the nuance of their business and also lead with the systems experience when it comes to the candidate driven marketplace. Also do some neat things with push and pull marketing where we can really drive positive change in the market, and it's very effective.
All sounds great things to hear, guys. I'm sure that lots of the folks who are watching this are looking forward to the next level of success. So what's happening next week?
Well, actually it's 10 days from now, so just a little over a week. Heading out to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada for Oracle's Collaborate 2018, and Kelly and myself, we will be attending a lot of different breakout sessions, user group meetings, and just trying to put a name to the face, shake a lot of hands, and just kind of ingrain ourselves even further into the community of JD Edwards.
Indeed. I think just to be able to also, for ourselves, we focus in this niche, to see some of the demos, to see and hear some of the users talk about pain points. All of that's going to help us expand our knowledge and know exactly how to help our clients and how to qualify the candidates that we work with, based on our client needs and some of the challenges or perks, if you will, with the system. So.
Yeah, we are flying out the 23rd, which is Monday, so we'll be there around noon to start our meetings and attending the conference. We already have a pretty full schedule in terms of the breakout sessions and meeting with candidates and clients, but love to just get inundated and meet as many people as we can. So if you are going, please do let us know, and we would love to just meet you face to face and tell you a little bit more about ourselves and answer any questions.
And just to piggyback off what Molly said, we'll be there the 23rd to the 26th of this month, and very excited to meet people in person that are utilizing the NetSuite product and find out more in the breakout sessions as to the trends in the industry.
Yeah, we're staying at the Venetian. I forgot to mention that.
Mandalay Bay.
Exciting things, guys. What's the best way for everybody to contact you?
At the conference, I'll have my phone in hand, so Twitter's pretty good, at Matt and Atlanta. Email, I'm going to be leaving my cell phone number, which is on my LinkedIn as well. Never more than about a foot away from it, so probably the easiest one to reach me.
Yeah, the millennial manages all that, so that's on him.
Molly and I are both on LinkedIn. That'd be a great place to start. You can always call the office as well. We have an open line here. I'd love to hear about those who are going.
Give us a shout here at 678-291-0081, guys. The best way to contact all of them. You have all the information that you need, and we'll see you next week on Coffee with Kyan and at respective conferences.
Yay, cheers.